Hello everybody, I'm Kat and I have another book haul for you today. It's a strange one because Stranger Things Season 2 comes out in a matter of hours. Alright, well, I'm just gonna get into it now. The very first book that I have here is Warcross by Marie Lu. I've talked about this book recently on my channel. I've added it to my TBR and I still have not read it, but that's not what this video is about. I realized I hadn't hauled this book yet, so I'm hauling it here. Right now. I don't know a whole lot about this book and I really want to keep it that way. All I know is that this book is about a virtual reality game called Warcross and our main character is a hacker and she hacks into this game because the creator of the game wants her to hack into it. I think that's what it's about. I may be totally wrong. I'm really interested in reading this book because everyone has been saying fantastic things about it. So like about a month ago, Barnes & Noble had this Bee Fest where they gave away ARCs and there was bookish trivia and it was so much fun. And I won 2 ARCs at this event. The first one is Zenith by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. This is one of my most anticipated releases of 2018. I read the little like 60-page short story that they released like a year ago and I thought it was okay, mostly because we were just kind of like thrown into the action and we didn't get a whole lot of like world building. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna like this a lot more than the 60 pages they released, mostly because it's more than 60 pages and it'll have a whole lot more world building. A bit of a lighting change. Next I have Top 10 by Katie Cotugno. This is the second arc that I won at Bee Fest. I don't know a whole lot about this book. Once again, it seems really adorable and I really like the cover. And also at Bee Fest, when I won the book, it came with these little post-it notes, which I just think are so cute. Next I have Mean Girls by Michael Ostow. This is literally the novelization of the movie Mean Girls, and I don't know about you, but I really love the movie Mean Girls. If you haven't watched it yet, it's on Netflix. You can turn it on and watch it right now while you wait for season 2 of Stranger Things to drop. And I had a lot of mixed feelings about it. I have a full review up if you want to check it out. I'll leave it linked down below and on the screen so you can watch it. It's totally spoiler free, so you can watch it without having seen the movie or read this book. Next, I have the third book in the Magnus Chase trilogy, Magnus Chase and the Ship of the Dead. That's a pretty cool title. I don't know where it's gonna fit because as you can see, it's pretty jam-packed in my Rick Riordan section. So I don't know where it's gonna go. I don't know a whole lot about this trilogy. I haven't even gotten to this trilogy yet. I'm currently reading Rick Riordan's Heroes of Olympus series. I am on the 3rd book and I need to finish that before I get to this trilogy. I've just heard fantastic things about this trilogy, honestly. And finally, the last book I have is Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. I love John Green. I really love his books. I've read all of them except for this one and An Abundance of Catherine. John Green's books are some of my favorite contemporaries I've ever read. For those of you who don't already know, Paper Towns is hands down my favorite John Green book. Once again, I don't know a whole lot about this book and I really want to keep it that way because I like going into John Green's books not really knowing a whole lot about it, because then I'm reading it and I'm like, I thought it was about this, but it turned out to be about that. And I can't wait to do that with Turtles All the Way Down because I feel like it's about a turtle tornado. Just kidding. The very last thing in this haul, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep this part in at all, but if you're watching this then I made a good decision, is the Stranger Things DVDs that I bought at Target. Stranger Things is my favorite show of all time and I'm so excited for season 2. I have been waiting so long for it and it's finally here. I'm gonna do a whole discussion on it just like I did with season 1, except I feel like I'm gonna do a better job at discussing because I'll actually know what I'm doing. If you haven't watched Stranger Things yet, what are you doing? Log on to Netflix right now and you can watch episodes 1 through 8 and then you can wait with everyone else at midnight and watch season 2 with the rest of us. That is it for this video. Let me know down below some of the books that you've hauled recently because I'd love to know. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post videos every Thursday and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!